What's going on with everybody? Thank you for tapping in with me again today. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Cleveland. So welcome to the Fish Corner, everybody. If you're new to the channel, please do a few things before this video gets started. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and then hit the like button for me one time. Now let's get into the video. So today we're going to be talking about the 37-gallon small, low-tech reef tank. It's not a big reef. It's not a high-tech tank. It's just, let's go take a look. Come on. All right, y'all, so this is the 37-gallon small reef tank right here. We're trying to get it back. It's almost coming back. We got in here 2 snowflake clownfish. Got some corals in here. Got to add a lot more, but so far we got some corals in here. We got some acans. We got some Duncan corals. We got a candy cane coral. We got a bunch of different zoas. We got a mushroom over there. Star polyp down below. So what I do need to do is another cleaning on this aquarium. Got a lot of algae in here, but overall the corals are really doing good. This Duncan coral, this candy cane coral right here is actually turning into 2. Let me zoom in so you can see that. See that? So every time you have a coral and you notice that all of a sudden 2 mouths show up on the head, that means that it's going to split. And that's what you want. Matter of fact, that one up top right there is also doing the same thing. It has 2 mouths. So it will split just like that one right there. Amazing, right? Now, as far as the Duncan coral, it's right here. But look, check out this coral right here. This one is also starting to split. 2 different mouths, and it's going to turn into 2. So that's always a good thing. You want to see things like that happen with your corals. You want to see them spread from the plug that they start out on and start attaching themselves to the rock, just like that zoa right there. The one up top right here is doing the same thing. It's starting to grow on the rock itself. Now this one right here has exploded. I started off with 2 heads. Now it has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 heads on it. Amazing. This mushroom up here is starting to split into 2 as well. This coral right here, I only had 2 heads when I first bought this one. This one right here is coming back. It was almost gone last summer. Almost gone. That was one from last summer. This one right here also is from last summer and it was almost gone. But now it's back. So overall, and then right here we have the firecracker clove polyps right here. And we'll see what happens with those. But we also have in here this big Aptasia. Now what I've been doing with this Aptasia is I've been hitting them with some Aptasia X. Basically, you put some of the solution into a little syringe and you shoot it in the center. Now, it has been coming back, but I'm just going to keep attacking it. Eventually, I will get a foul fish that eats Aptasia in here, but until then, I need to make sure I do something about it because, as you can see, it's close to this coral right here, and they will sting. This one's not looking that happy right now because look at how this thing is stretching. So I am going to get after it. Now you're going to see this firsthand. And then, oh yeah, this one right here is coming back as well. And again, that one is from last year. It almost died all the way back. But it's been doing good. So cleaning got to be done. But the reason why I say this tank is very low tech because all I have on here is just this Aqua Clear 70. I do have a hang on the back skimmer on it. I think that's a must when you have corals. And then I also have on it the Game Changer, this chiller right here. Now this is the reason why I've been able to keep the corals through the summer. I kept trying every year. I've only been here 3 years. And I've been trying every year. And I kept failing. So found the solution. It was the chiller. That was the whole reason why these corals kept, or all my corals kept dying back and bleaching, because high temps in this garage. It's hot in here today, but this chiller keeps the temperature at a reasonable temp, which is absolutely necessary. So you can watch me right now. We're gonna go ahead and use this Aptasia X. I'll show you how I do it. I'm also going to, give these corals a nice feeding. I'm going to put some of these trace elements in there, dose them up one time, and probably feed these clownfish a little bit. So stay tuned. Let's get to it. So starting with this Aptasia X, we're going to get to that Aptasia first. Now, I used this on 2 other Aptasia. One is back there. I haven't seen it come back. And one was back there. I haven't seen that one come back either. But this one has been very... But this one right here has been very stubborn. It keeps wanting to come back. But hey, I'm going to keep on hitting you with this Aptasia X. So right here, this is what it is. It comes like this with a little syringe, 2 different heads. One is bent, one is straight. So all you do is you just suck up a little bit of this Aptasia X. It's a white solution, just like that. And then I am going to, it's about it right there. And I'm about to just put that in there. So we'll do it together. Think about it. When you do it, you got to do it quick, because Aptasia will shrink away. They'll try to hide. They don't want to die. They don't want to be hurt. So we're going to do this together. I want y'all to see how you got to do it. So we're going to go right in the head of it, right in the mouth. He's hiding. So I'm about to just scrape at him a little bit. Sometimes you could use super glue, they recommend, lemon juice. See, I'm just on him. I don't know if this is going to kill him, but I'm really just scraping at him. I think it's really out of frustration. Look at that coral that fell. I'm going to have to put that back. All right. So we'll see if he comes back. So that's not quite how you do it, but, I was feeling the frustration, because as soon as I touched him, before I was really able to even shoot any of the Aptasia X inside of his mouth, he shrunk away. So, out of a little bit of frustration, I just went ahead and kind of just, stabbed him up a bit. We'll see if that works. Hopefully it did. Hopefully it was enough damage to the tissue that he don't come back. But we'll see. Now, as far as the coral goes that just fell, all I do is super glue it. Got the super glue gel. So we're going to go ahead and grab the coral that fell, and then we're just going to glue them back. I've been having to move these corals around a lot because I have a urchin, and the urchins will move rock, knock coral down. They do all that. So I be having to move my corals around a lot. I hate it. Just like that. And as you can see, it's back in place. Now, it doesn't dry immediately underwater, but as long as you get it in a good spot, it'll dry. So as you can see, got them back in this place. So let me go ahead and dose this up a bit. All right, so let's go ahead and dose it up a bit. We're going to start off with this one right here. This is an API product. It's called Trace Complete. It's essentially an all-in-one, but I still add additional. I don't trust the all-in-one. So just one capful. So 5 ml for 10 gallons. So that was 20. So I need one more cap. All right, that's for 40. I'd rather have it be a little bit more than not enough. So the next thing that I like to put in there is liquid calcium. This is going to help with the inverts, anything that got a shell, the snails, the corals. So for this, 1 to 5 ml for 50 gallons. So all you need is one capful for a tank about this size. We got the chromoplex. This is a little food. I am going to pour a little bit of this in there as well. This isn't the good stuff, but putting that in there, I know for a fact the clownfish want to eat, and there's a couple different ways I feed them. I feed them with the pellets and the flakes. Now, some people, they have the auto dosing. So basically what that means is that they have a little device that pulls the daily dosing, or it could be weekly, bi-weekly, however, from the containers and put it right into the tank. Now, I remember I had a certain feeling about auto dosing, but if you're busy, if you don't have time to come in here and do this once a week or as often as it needs to be done, auto dosing is definitely a great way to make sure that it still get done. All right, that's them. Now, I got these reef roids right here. So for the reef roids, go ahead and dump some in here, a little bit, not too much. We're just gonna squirt some tank water in the container, give it a little mix around. As you can see, it's a brown color. So a lot of these corals are filter feeders. So they'll just pull it out of the water column. Sometimes you could target feed if you need to, if you want to, but it's not really necessary with these filter feeders. They'll grab it. All right, corals fed, everybody dosed up. Let's go ahead and drop a couple of these pellets in there. Oh, y'all let that one go. There we go. Come on now. Yeah, there we go. So the thing about these clownfish is that we're going to have to drop them in a couple at a time. All right, come on. There y'all go. So I'll hold y'all back so you can watch. There we go. That's perfect. Y'all got the best seat in the house right now. Come on now. There we go. So this is so I don't overfeed. If some hit the ground, that's fine, because you know we got some snails, we got some hermit crabs in there. So everybody will get some of these pellets. But again, I don't want to drop too much in there. We already got a lot of algae accumulated in there. But there we go. Come on now. Yeah, you could. There we go. So the bigger one kind of like intimidates the little one sometimes. So the little one don't eat as many. Come on now. Look, not grabbing any of them yet. So the other thing I feed is the flakes. So I'm gonna throw, that's about it. That's all I'm putting in there. Because a lot of those are actually hitting the ground. But like I said, it brings out the hermit crabs, the snail. Let me go and grab some flakes and I'll be right back. You go ahead and watch this aquarium for a second. Walking away from there, it throws my eyes off. You know, that blue light is something else. You know that? So now let's just throw a few of these flakes in here real quick. Let's see who's gonna grab that. There we go. Look at the little one. The little one is eating those flakes though. So I think that's really what it is. The little one likes the flakes more. I guess I never tripped off that. Like the flakes more than the pellets. Like now he's been aggressive. Look at that. Yeah, so really it was the fact that I was dropping pellets in there. Okay. Well, we learned something together. Come on now, we got some big flakes and they fighting for it. Not literally fighting, but you know, they're rushing after it. Come on now, we got some big flakes over here, y'all. Now, as far as more tank mates, I might get more tank mates. Lawnmower Bleedy might be okay in here, but you know, they're jumpers, so I don't know. But, you know, it's definitely an option. So yeah, y'all, that's the 37 gallon. I'm gonna wrap this on up. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed this video. And man, you know, we're gonna keep on keeping on, right? Yes, sir. All right, y'all, so that's about it. That's all I have for you. Hope that you enjoyed the video. Hope that you learned something. Hope that you're inspired by something. If you're new to the channel, please do a few things before you go. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button for one time. Stay safe. Catch you on the next one. Peace.